Welcome to Sidejag. We're back. We're here. We're at least this week, anyways. And then let's deal with the now. How you been, man?
Been
How
good,
you feeling?
man. This week's been a little challenging, but not like before. So
Well, that's good.
kind of hit and miss, Just gotta learn to
Yeah,
deal with it.
yeah. I mean, I feel that way. Yeah, not like just existing, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Like fuck what you got going on. It's crazy. Like no thanks.
Yeah.
Um. Ah.
But
How? Yes.
listen, Apple dropped some shit today, and
Really?
or this week. I don't know if you've seen. You've been busy,
No, as we just
dude.
found out, I haven't
They
talked to my
dropped.
best friend in 4 days, and he was worried that I was hurt or something.
They dropped the 17e, which no one cares about,
A
but
what?
the iPhone 17e, which is their cheap one.
Oh, who cares?
But it is
Yeah.
$599 for a brand new iPhone.
Oh,
So
that's a
there's
pretty
that.
good deal.
So that's a pretty good deal. It has a lot of limitations. New M5 chips. They doubled the RAM on the new MacBook Air. So it starts with 16 gigs of RAM. 512
So
gigabytes storage is the base model.
I've been waiting to order one of those.
Yep.
Oh, apparently my phone is going dead. Oh. I need to do that tonight because I'm ordering a new Mac. I've been waiting to order the new MacBook Air. I didn't know the new stuff was coming out. I was doing some insider work.
Yeah.
So I'll be
It's
getting
a pre-order, and it's the
Yeah.
same price. So you get double the RAM, double the storage.
Yeah, so I'll have to see because
16
mine
gig and
was
512.
the one I wanted was pretty specced out. So
it'll be 400 cheaper than you would have got it before.
oh no, I'll get it. I still want the features. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they have a yellow.
That is the Neo, my friend. That is what I pre-ordered.
What is that?
I've already pre-ordered. This is the iPhone Neo. It has the A18 Pro. It does not have an M chip in it. It has an iPhone chip in it that is faster than the M1. It's $599. $599.
Really?
Does not have a backlit keyboard. Here's why I ordered that one and didn't get a new Air. Because like if I'm doing my main work, I'm here on the iMac that I'm on.
Right.
That's what I use. I'm not a big laptop guy.
So I'm a big laptop guy.
Laptops, I use them I might do some light video editing on laptops, but if I'm actually doing it, I'll do it on the iPad Pro or this iMac. So I just need it for regular tasks, Excel spreadsheets, stuff like that. So it's going to be fine for me, but you can only get in 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's the big limitation on that. But they're going to absolutely kill Windows with this, and maybe even Chromebooks, because at $599, it's aluminum body. It has the 4K screen. It's not backlit keyboard, but it has the what they call it, the Magic Keyboard.
Right.
And then it has the nice glass trackpad. So it's like a nice Apple laptop at $599. You can get for $699, you can get Touch ID and more storage, which is what I went with. And if you want a legit super powerhouse, the new Pros come out with the M5 Pro and Pro Max chips, starting at around $1,800 for the 16-inch, or for the 14-inch. Sorry.
So what I have to figure out what I was gonna order.
Do you go 13 or 15 with the Air?
13. It's strictly travel, so everything I do is tiny.
Because now you can get. So now I considered this before I ordered that Neo, but like I said, I'm not a big laptop guy. I considered upgrading, getting the Air, upgrading the RAM to 24 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage, and that was going to cost me like less than $1,500.
Right.
Which I think is an absolute banger of a deal. I mean, 24 gigabytes of unified memory, that's pretty damn good. And a terabyte of unified storage. I mean.
Okay. Okay, so 1 terabyte. I think I had access. All right, so hang on. Let me go back and change my pre-order here.
And I can Here, let me pull while we're looking. Let me just share my screen here, and we'll show them. All right, let's share here.
Whoa, where'd it go?
Okay, so here's the Neo.
Yeah.
I went with the blue, the indigo. I didn't think I could pull. I don't think I could pull off the citrus.
I'm digging the citrus.
That's just like a little much for me. And I didn't want to go plain with the silver, which is what every other MacBook I've had has been. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. The blush is kind of like a rose gold. I mean,
that's cool. I like the yellow. I would get the yellow.
Yeah, the yellow was my second choice. I was like, I don't know though, but so I was like, all right, indigo, I think is it, and I just went for the 512 with the which is literally the only other option you can get with it, with the Touch ID. So $700 makes it $400 cheaper than
there we go,
the cheapest Air. But if we go to the Air here, which I almost got with the Air, and I think the 11th. It'll be delivered the 11th. So the Air, what color are you going with the Air then?
Blue. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, so I went 10 core, 16 core, 32 gigs.
Yeah, for $100, I think that's the move.
32 gigs of unified memory, 1 terabyte of storage, the 35-watt USB-C adapter. Yeah. So I think that's really.
So you went with the old school? Oh no, the dual port.
No, yeah, I think it was 35-watt dual port.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got here. Yeah, 35-watt dual port. English key. All right, so my total would be
1719.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to where the hell is the price?
Up top.
Yeah, 1719.
Dude, that is not bad for the upgraded CPU, and then 32 gigabytes of memory. That's pretty legit. Terabyte of storage.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah, because the Pro would the cheapest Pro is $1699 with the same chip, by the way. So that's still it's got the M5 as well. You can of course get the M5 Pro or the M5 Max, and that's going to cost you a pretty little penny. Nano texture display. Let's see what that costs. Holy Jesus. The new M5 Max chip, if you get it in the 14-inch Pro, $35.99.
Like 35,000?
$3,599.
Oh, yeah. No, that's about right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, the thing I'm using now cost me $5,500 when I got it.
And you can get an 18-core CPU, 40-core GPU upgrade. Let me just max this thing out and let's see what it does. And it starts you off with 48 gigs of memory. So you go to 128 gigs of memory. It gives you 2 terabytes of storage. You can go to 8 terabytes in a laptop. That's crazy. I would never do that.
That's a lot. I think 4 is plenty.
Even 2.
Nah, 4 is good. I mean, you got to figure, like, if you're shooting video 8K,
right? That's true.
You're gonna, or even 4K for that matter, and you got hours of video.
Yeah, that's a pretty beefy setup.
You're gonna eat up some shit fast.
They don't give you only get 2. You get either this midnight or silver. Bunch of color options.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I ordered Kyle for his birthday a refurbished Pro, because he's back in college for engineering, and they're taking a lot of programming classes, and he's still using the MacBook Air 2015 I gave him
Oh,
from whenever ago. I was asking, "What do you want for your birthday?" And he was like, "Well, I don't really know." I was like, "Well, how about a new laptop?" I was like, "Not new though, but new to you. I'm gonna buy a refurbished laptop." So I got him. It's like a 2022 model with the M2 or something like that, Pro. So that'll at least get him through college.
well, I was talking to Brian before the show, and what's the big desktop, the studio or whatever the hell it is? You know,
The the
it's like
the Pro, the
12,
Mac Pro,
12 to 30 grand.
yeah,
Not
the Mac Pro.
Yeah, but it's just the like MacBook Air on like steroids. It's like the studio or something.
Oh, are you talking about Mac Mini?
No, the go back to their page.
All right, let me
It's
see here. Let me share it again.
hold on. It's
Let's see here. So we're at Mac. So they have the Mac Pro,
yeah, Studio, Mac Studio.
the Mac Studio. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the big Mac Mini.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So it's
that's what I
like
was talking about.
yeah. So Brian's girlfriend has one of those just sitting under her desk at work, not doing anything.
Well,
And he needed like a Mac Mini or something. She's like, "Well, I got this," and he's like, okay."
yeah, this thing is dope.
Oh, I would love to have one of those sitting on desk, but like Jesus, I mean, that thing's just a number cruncher. That's all
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even what's crazy about this is so it comes stock with the M4 chip for 2,000, but for 4,000, double the price, you get the M3 Ultra, which is an older chip, but it
Mhm.
is much faster.
Right, and you can get 2 terabytes of RAM.
Yeah, you can. Let me see here, processing power. So let's just go crazy with it.
Yeah, yeah, 60 core.
We'll go
Oh
32
yeah, 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 yeah. 80
CPU,
core.
80 core, and then
Yeah, memory 250
oh my
gigabytes.
god, $2,000.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah, and
yeah, scroll down, scroll. There you go, 16 terabytes.
yeah, storage.
Yeah, because I mean, keep
Yeah.
in mind these were made for producing movies.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
12,000 bucks for a little bitty computer.
yeah, yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
but the thing is, like, they and I don't know if Mac's gonna keep doing, their Pro. Well, I done the MacBook Pro, that's not what I meant to do.
iMac
The
Pro.
Mac Yeah, the Mac Pro, which is kinda old by comparison now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
surprised they still make those.
But look
But
at
there again, those are just number crunchers.
yeah, yeah, and this is for some I mean, you could just go stupid with this.
Yeah,
And look at the chip, it's a M2 Ultra, so it's not even
yeah.
as good as the one you get in the Mini.
No, but it doesn't matter. Still, I mean, with 24 cores, 76 cores,
Yeah.
32 core. Yeah.
So, I don't know, they haven't paid much attention to them. The one I'm waiting for, and I will buy it, I'll pre-order as soon as it comes out, is there's rumors that there's gonna be a 32-inch iMac
I had a
coming out.
27-inch iMac.
Right, which they had the one I have now is 24,
Yeah.
because that's the only size they make an iMac now,
Right.
and it had the M2, but I also had a 27-inch iMac, but it had the Intel
Mm-hmm.
processor, and I was like, "Well, damn." With the editing software that I was using, the M chips worked a lot better,
Yeah.
so I downsized, but supposedly they're gonna do another iMac and iMac Pro with the 32-inch.
I'm really intrigued about that laptop.
The Neo?
Yeah.
I already pre-ordered one. I got one on pre-order,
Well,
be here next week.
I don't know what I would do with it,
Yeah.
but it's appealing.
Well, here's the thing, it's faster than the M1 chip, which is crazy
Yeah.
because it's the processor out of an iPhone 16, not even the 17.
Right.
And
No, what I'm saying is like for example, I have an iPad
yeah.
and I use it for watching movies on the plane. What can it do? It can do anything it wants. Like it's got all the shit. Like I can, edit movies and do all that crap. But and in the iPad I use to do my IRTA is like my original one. It's like 10 years old. and I just like that one. But
Yeah.
it's like I paid to get all the cool apps, all the drawing apps, all the, and I never
I haven't been a
used
big
any
iPad
of that.
guy. I like in theory, I was like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I use the iPad all the time, but I use one with my audio control mic.
Yeah,
That's one use I use. That's the mini that I have
yeah,
here that I use. That's what I use this for.
yeah.
The Pro, almost never use it. The only time I do use it is if I'm editing a video on it because it's a bigger screen.
Now, if I could use, if so, if I could use that instead of the iPad, that might
Yes,
actually be appealing.
you probably could. I mean, now they say that it'll work with every iPhone app.
Yeah, so that might actually be appealing. Is that to use that instead of an iPad
Yeah,
for doing testing? That might, because I would rather have a keyboard and keyboard like functions.
and it sits up by itself,
Yeah,
which is a big thing. It's
yeah.
not. Um,
Video wise, it would probably suck because the nice thing about the iPad is you just lay it flat.
right,
So, top down camera that works. I mean, in the car itself, it would be nicer.
right.
They're targeting Neo at education and better as Chromebook.
Because you get $100 off of an education discount.
I'm an educator.
There you go. I pre-ordered this, and I did. After I done it, I was like, damn, I should cancel it because Kyle's in college right now.
Yep.
I could have used his login to do it. I was like, oh well, hell with it.
Yeah. Now I'll have to wait and see. Now that I know that's a thing, see if that would make sense in my life for anything.
They got me hook, line, and sinker with it because I don't need a new laptop. I have a shitty Windows laptop. It's a decent Windows laptop.
And see, that's
All
really
Windows
what I
laptops are
need.
shitty.
Is
Yeah.
I need a new Windows laptop. I need a 14-inch Windows laptop. That, and I can't use a Chromebook.
Yeah.
I need a Windows 14-inch laptop that isn't a piece of shit. But I don't want to spend a lot of money on it because the only thing I need to do is tune DSPs.
That's the only reason I have this Windows laptop.
And mine now is a big 15-inch. It's missing buttons.
Yeah.
It's poor thing, man. Things just had better days. And it just sucks. And I hate using it, but the thing is, like, I can look at everything in an Apple page and understand what I'm buying. I can't look at a Windows page and have a clue of what I'm looking at.
Yep. It's the same issue I have with Android is like you don't know like what's their skin like on it because they all have their own custom skins. What parts are they using? Like, are they using good chips? Are they using bad chips? Or it could be now if you buy a flagship like a Samsung or the whatever they call the ones that Google makes,
yeah,
then it's gonna be pretty solid. But if you get anything else, how do you know?
Yeah. So I actually had a Lenovo laptop and it died.
Yeah.
And that's the only Windows laptop I've ever owned. I really loved it, but it died. So I'm kind of skeptical of buying another one because didn't make it. It seems like the bigger piece, and I paid a decent amount of money for that one too, which really sucked. It seems like when you buy a piece of shit, it's like they run forever.
Yeah.
Like every piece of crap laptop I've had from Windows, it's like they'll fall apart in your hands, but they're still like, I'm here.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, what are you being held together with viruses and spyware? I mean, like,
I still have one that I gave to Cassie. It still works fine. We've already upgraded her because this one doesn't have backlit keyboard, but it's an old Dell with like an i7 in it. And this thing, I mean, it's still it runs better than new laptops I bought, which is crazy.
Yeah. It's Vera would understand Windows laptops because he's an Android guy. So he's like he's conformalist, and he works at Best Buy, so I can get Best Buy deal. Yeah. It's good call, Chris.
That is a good call.
I should probably see. I just need there again. The things in life I don't want to do is that I want a cheap, nice 14-inch laptop that has Windows. That's it. That's all I need. I need to tune DSPs. That's all it has to do. I don't have to edit movies. I ain't doing the only thing this thing will ever do is DSPs. That's it. So I don't want the piece of the worst piece of crap, but I also don't want anything spectacular. But it's in it, you know. I don't want to like, you know.
Yeah, you don't want it to squeak and creak every time you push on the keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Windows did bone a lot of people with the
Nothing.
new
Spend nothing. It has absolutely zero value. You know, I want to spend the least amount of money possible. Like when I bought the one I have, it was like from Best Buy, it was like it's just like the cheapest thing. And the guy's like, no, I was like, no, I don't want to spend another dime on this thing. And it sat in the box for 2 years before I opened it.
Jeez.
You know, and it's like, wow. And there again, I open it up every week. I let it do its updates, you know, so I feed it regularly. But like I don't check emails. It's not linked to any account. It's literally I have to go there and download the flash firmwares for radios. So you got all those have to be Windows. So I got to go and download, which is the only reason why it has viruses is because I have to go out and download a freaking firmware from Stinger, you know, and it's like, oh, Chinese, here we go.
Yeah.
You know, so anytime I type, there's a web virus on it. So anytime I how to or like support, it automatically takes me to some like support page. You know, just loads it. I'm like, seriously? You know, I think it won't allow me to use Chrome. You know, it's like it's so good. But yeah, you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like I don't even know where to begin. I'm sure there's like some cheap downloadable virus shit that you can do that will put its viruses on it, but yeah.
It's like you
I know it's I don't want to do anything to it because
it's like it's
I don't what am I gonna reformat it to? You know,
I don't
think I got to
understand it. Like if you've used an Apple laptop for a very long time, then you can understand the pain of going to Windows.
Yeah.
But if you're on Windows, like you've been abused so long that you don't know.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
I just finally figured out where all my folders are. Like for years, I was like, I would just stick a thumb drive in it so it would pop up the folders page.
Yeah.
You know, because I couldn't figure out where any of that shit was at. I was like, you guys don't understand. Like, this makes no sense to me at all.
And dude, I have to deal with it every day at work, and it sucks.
No, it's there again. It's fine. You can say Mac OS sucks. It's totally cool. But the reality is there's your thought process, and then there's my thought process.
And it led you to an Android phone that wasn't playing right on your radio, didn't it?
I mean,
what was that? There was some issue with that Android phone when we were at
I couldn't figure out how to do mono. Yeah. No, and it's okay. Look, it's like anything else. It's what you're comfortable with, you know?
Yeah.
You're comfortable with the window. I know. So I have friends that like, I have to call them up and be like, hey, man, what do I press to do this? And like, really? I'm like, it's not what I do. It's not what I do.
Yeah.
You know, if you ever pick up a Mac and you need help, I'm your guy. You know, I can show you how to do this shit. I can show you where stuff is at. And even some of that stuff, I still have to Google, like, why did that disappear? Where are they? Why would they do like the new software update? The new software wants to move everything to the cloud, including my desktop. And so I was updating my MacBook or my iMac, and it's like everything is now in the cloud. And I was like, oh no, no, I don't need my desktop in the cloud because like it's got terabytes of information just sitting on it that does not need to be up. So I had to like, oh, so
pay the
pissed.
ransom, the monthly ransom to have it in the cloud for no reason.
No, I don't want it in the cloud because it's all just temporary. Like I use my desktop like a desktop. It's just where shit sits until it goes into their folders. You know, so I can't do. Why would you like? They don't have a single mouse button. Actually, they don't have any buttons. It's all touchpad. The mouse is the touchpad. It's literally
it is, and I literally use it. I use this too.
I can't use that.
When I edit, I got so used to like this is the tool when I edit. Like when I'm doing this show, of course I use the little Now this
it's actually right click and center click in two functions. It's multi gesture.
That's so stupid though. The charging port.
Oh, on the bottom is the
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So but
I can only use a trackpad when I'm on a laptop.
Cassie hates it. I just when I edit, I think it's because I started editing on the iPad I'm so when I edit, I have to have the trackpad. So
I will say this: the one thing that Windows has is a better mouse selection. Like especially for doing like CAD work, none of the CAD mice work for work on a Mac. However, I did go out and buy a $20 mouse from Mac Alley because I did a whole bunch of research. What's everybody using? What's good for CAD? What's good? And they're like, yeah, I use this. It's $20 and it works fucking great. And I was like, for $20, let's find out. And so now I bought 3 of them. So I have one here, one in my backpack, and I give one to Fernando. Because when you're doing like Tinkercad or Fusion or something like that, an Apple mouse just doesn't do, and you can't use one of those cool little. It doesn't jive.
Yeah.
So, because I would have gladly bought one of those cool balls or some thingy, and it was like everyone's like, yeah, don't waste your money. It doesn't. They don't know how to work on a Mac.
Yeah, there's just been there's one laptop that I was jealous of. There's a Windows laptop. It was one of the nice Surface laptops that Microsoft makes with the touchscreen. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. Like I like this. I just hate all the programs.
Well, I hate touchscreens in general.
Yeah, I like the touchscreen because I could do both. But
see, I don't when I'm doing a tablet, I want a touchscreen. When I'm doing, I want a keyboard, and I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
like I hate having fingerprints on the screen. It's like, what?
Yeah,
no.
that'll get you. What I liked about it is like you can just like, oh, I need to zoom in here. I'm doing this, doing that. But yeah,
I like just buying my computer to do what I want it to do and walk away.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you could build a Windows supercomputer, which is cool, which you just did, which is awesome, and to do all kinds of neat shit. Or you just buy a computer that's optimized to do shit, and you don't need to buy all that crap. But hey, there again, if you're that's the one nice thing about the Windows side. If you're going to do gaming, or you need to build a super big computer, and universal apps are what I feel save a lot of this, right? So like if you're a Fusion user and you buy or any of these things, they make Windows and they make Mac versions of them, and they're pretty much the same. And so it really doesn't matter because it's just like CarPlay. It doesn't matter the radio or Android Auto. It just you just want to live inside of this thing that is what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
So if you want to go out and get a giant Windows box to do a specific thing, that's great.
Yeah.
But there are things that are going to come along with that, and it's like
well, it's my buddy was talking about he does a lot of photo editing, and I was showing him the Neo and I was showing him the new MacBooks. He's like, he's a Windows guy. And I said, listen, man, depending on what you want to do, hardware acceleration with Macs for editing for me has been, I could never go back to Windows because of that. Now they do have some on that are, but it's very picky. I think that it works better on Windows, but he also games on his computer. I was like, well, that's where we're going to fall short because they just don't make games for Mac. It could handle the games. It has a really, really good GPU built in.
Crush, baby.
But as far as the availability, they're just not there. So
no, and that's where Windows will always win that, because, and why wouldn't it? I mean, that's fine. Which is good though, because there should be a separation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and corporate America is tolerable, and corporate America is always going to use Windows because of Office Suite, and that's basically at work. I'm just living in the Office Suite all day on my Windows.
Which computer. I mean, you can do the same Office Suite on a Mac. I mean,
right, but they'll never buy them. But they'll pay $2,500 for the worst piece of shit Dell you can get, which is the computer I have.
Yeah.
And I was like, you paid $2,500 for this laptop and it sucks.
Right.
It's not even the engineering spec laptop.
No.
It's like I have 3 to 4 spreadsheets open and it's like chugging. Hey, what can you do?
Hey. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing how good this Air has been. I mean, it has an i7 chip in it, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how well it's done. What I do with this is like, wow. You know,
Yeah.
the only time it ever like hated me was when I'd do like 6, you know, I'd do big gigabyte movie edits and then it would have to render that. It'd be like, huh, come back later.
Well, you know, even it's crazy. Even like the first gen M1 MacBook Airs are still really usable today. I mean, it's you editing whatever. I mean, it's, of course, it's not as fast as the new ones, but it's way faster than most other machines. So
Yeah.
that's 6 years old at this point.
No, like he says, I use a basic Logitech Bluetooth mouse on my Mac. Yeah, and no, and there again, all you need exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
it works like it's supposed to. Um, Basic, you know, it's 3 buttons, got a scroll wheel. It's nothing special. It's just a basic ass. But I don't do Bluetooth mics. I hate Bluetooth mics because I'm gonna forget to charge the damn thing.
yeah,
So I just get the corded ones, plug them in, and deal with the cord. It sucks, but I don't care.
yeah. I only used this one because it came with the setup, but I actually really don't like the. I don't like this mouse that much. But
There
it's
again, it's like I always laugh because it's like, okay, so depending on what I'm doing, that laptop is going. It's like when I'm sitting in front of my iMac, and it's like, hey, I should jump out of that because everything is connected. Like everything
yeah,
is connected. So if I do something here, it's going to show up over there, and I'll go to do something. I'll be like, oh wait, what should no? Oh yeah, I could just. Oh, it's all going to save to the same place. So just okay, let's try that. You know, but it's like I intentionally just don't want to do it on there because I don't want those like I don't want all the like I delete like there is nothing sitting on that thing. Like there's like
yeah.
two fold. It's so nice to have a computer that has nothing saved. Like there's like 4 files on there. I look at them and go, why did I save those files? I need to delete them because there's nothing on this thing. It's so
Yeah.
nice. You know, whereas like you look at this or you look at my one that my Air that I take to work and you're like, where's the desktop? Ah, it's hidden underneath all these projects I'm working on. You know, and it's not like Windows. It's like Fernando uses his Mac like a Windows machine. Like when you look at his,
He
it's like
puts all the shit up there on the
yeah,
screen.
I'm like, dude,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
you can put this stuff in folders, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, I'm like, yeah, just put it in like
Yeah.
the whole, you know, the whole thing, the whole reason why Finder exists is to put folders in it. So just put all your shit in a folder and put it in Finder. And he's like, I'm like, never mind. Just you do you,
Don't
bro.
let me keep out of my eyesight with this nonsense.
No, yeah, exactly. I just look at it and go, oh, this is hurting my head
Yep,
because he
exactly.
can't find shit. You know. So like once every other week, I'll just sit there and I'll open it up and I'll just put everything. I have folders for everything, so I'll just
Yep.
move, you know, and I just move it all in the folders, and hopefully I did good naming and I'll be able to find it later. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, it's so funny too because like I literally I think there's like 4 folders and everything just goes into those 4 folders, maybe 5 folders, and that's it. They're all sitting in the cloud, so just got to get it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's been Apple Talk.
That concludes this portion of Apple Talk.
Yeah, yeah. Did they come out with anything else? Anything else new? I mean,
No. So that was it. It was the laptops and the iPhone. I think that's it. But there is rumor that they're going to come out with the new iMac, which I will be pre-ordering once it drops. Especially if it's 32 like if it's 32 inch, I'm in like Flynn. I'm gonna pre-order it first go. But
yeah. In September they'll have the flip phone.
yeah,
They'll
the
have those.
folding thing. Well, see, I kind of like those, but also kind of don't like them. I think they're cool,
I don't like them.
but I hate the bit. You can kind of see the bend,
I still
you
don't
know.
like them.
Plus, they're big. They're kind of big.
I
You
don't
know?
like them.
Yeah. So we'll see.
And the price?
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive because the Samsung ones are like $2,000.
Yeah.
So,
I'm like,
yeah.
everyone's like, but look how big it is, man. Look what you can do. And I'm like, I'm good.
But who's
I'm
gonna
sure
want
it's
to
gonna be
carry?
sexy as hell.
Like you're gonna have like a double size in your pocket now. It's gonna
I
be
have
double.
no
as big.
idea.
So
Not,
I don't know.
Sure.
Probably not. It's not for me for sure.
No, I can't. Yeah,
Now,
I can't stand the
they're
bend.
talking about doing that with the iPad. I think that'd be cool. to be able to have it more compact.
Nah,
If you don't see the line, when you open it up, if you don't see the line, which you're saying they got rid of, I don't know.
I'm good. I want a flat screen. I just this is as big as I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything bigger. It's enough.
Well, see, I love IMAX, but here's the problem with IMAX. Because I like sitting at my desk doing my work. Is what do you do with the iMac? Like, it's hard to pass an iMac down.
Oh, dude, it's
anybody
funny.
anybody will take your laptop. You know, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you want my old?
Dude,
my old
I have
Air?
I have an iMac graveyard. Okay, no shit. I have an iMac graveyard. I do. There's 3 iMacs in the garage right now, just like waiting to go somewhere. I'm like, I do I beat them with it? I don't, and I'm like, I don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah,
but I don't want to keep them. You know, one of them is
like every time I can pass down. I'm done with this MacBook Air. I got a new one.
I have to beat it with a hammer, right? I have to beat them with hammer. I have to like break them apart because it's like all my data is just sitting on it.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like, and one of them is dead. I had to pay to have all my shit extracted from it.
Yeah,
which I still have. Like I did, and I still haven't gone back and looked at it yet. It's like the point of that was.
Well, see, when I get that new iMac, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send this one to Chris, and I'm going to convert him over.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that would work. He's a little thick when it comes to that.
Oh,
he'd make a fish tank out of it or something.
It'd probably be something like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, but we watch Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
Do we describe the movie?
No. What did you think? Just give me your thoughts.
I'm of two minds.
Yes.
As a Predator movie, did not like it.
Okay.
I kind of like, because here's why. Yep. I don't need to know the feelings of a Predator. I don't need to know the emotional backstory, the struggle with dad, the struggle with family, trying to prove yourself. That is a good story that's been told many times on its own.
Yes.
In a different setting, maybe not even a different setting, but not in the Predator universe.
Yeah.
I think that it could have been a good story. But part of the Predator universe, it was just stuff that I don't care about from a Predator. Like, I don't care about your feelings. Why would I? I mean, that sounds cool, but why would I want to know the feelings of a
And that's what made this movie different for a Predator movie, is that it's the first time we're seeing it from the Predator. Because like up until this, even Prey, the Predator is a second character.
Yeah.
You know, in every Predator movie, the Predator is always the secondary character. He's never the like, hey, look at me character. He's not the purpose of the movie. And this, he was the story.
Yeah, he was the whole story, and it's a classic story. He's the little guy out to prove himself in the family. He has a big brother who is the
you call it the best. There's family issues in the Predator movie. What the heck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, for sure. I agree with that. That's a great summary of it. It's like, all right, what's your other beef?
So that's my main beef with it being a Predator movie. If I take it outside the Predator universe, I thought it was somewhat enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because it's a story. He's trying to prove himself. His brother saved him when he shouldn't have, and cost him his life. So now he needs. So now he needs to prove himself, and prove to his dad that he is worthy of the name, or the clan name, or whatever it shall be. But that part of the story, it's like, okay, the robot chick is kind of, you know, she's kind of a little bit of comic relief, if you want to say.
Totally. Yes.
Yeah, so it's like in that sense, it was enjoyable, as if you don't think of it as a straight movie.
I look at this. If you're a 10-year-old kid and you haven't been able to watch Predator movies because they've just been like, whoa, like, you know, I mean, yeah, I would have watched the Arnold Schwarzenegger one when I was 10 because that was Arnold. You know, you had to. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what you did. Yeah. But and as Predator started evolving, and it was like some of the, it was getting really like Predator versus Aliens, and like those were rated R for a reason.
Yeah.
But this movie was like, what if a 10-year-old could watch this? What would we do differently?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, okay, well, if that's the case, let's dial these things in to make it like seem weird, but it's like we're going to a dinosaur planet. It's oh, okay, well then
Yeah.
so I mean, I feel that like like Sebastian loved it. You thought it was so cool. I was like, "Ah, this
Yeah.
was cool." And I was like, yeah, it was made for you.
And they had the little guy,
Yeah. It turns into the big guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a pretty cool character. You know, that's a kid focused character for sure.
Yeah. No, Chris has got a good point. It's like, yeah, who designs all these cool battle tech? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. This has got well, look, listen, every place has got nerds. Everybody's
Yeah.
got a nerd. They're just not the ones everyone's looking at. So
You
they
know,
got some wicked
listen,
tech, and they steal a lot of it. That's the reality of it is that
yeah,
they steal a lot of their tech. There is a whole lore that you can dig balls deep into on predators and DNA and how the species has evolved, and like they're not their whole species has changed. When they conquer somebody, they take over and absorb everything that species has had. So when you do a DNA test on one of them, it's like, which I think we saw in one of the movies, and they're like, just a list of all this crazy shit that's in there because they want to be the ultimate predators. Like in the last movie, that's why they're after the kid that had autism because he had something they wanted, and
yeah,
so they were going to capture him, and that's why you had old predators like when they went to that one island or the one other planet, and like the predators came to hunt them. And it was like, and you had the small, weak predator and the bigger, new, modern predators. And it's like, wait, what? Yeah. So, um, the whole story is weird, but yes, listening to them talk to one another
yeah,
and like be angry and it's like, but yeah, there again, every Predator movie up until this point has not been about the predators. So
yeah,
even Killer of Killers wasn't about the predator. The predators were these background omnipotent beings that needed to be killed. That are like, oh, we're all powerful, we're amazing, and it's like, no, you're cannon fodder for these other people. That are the story. They have to kill you. You
right,
know,
yeah,
um, and then this one, all of a sudden, it's like, wow, the predator's the main character.
yeah.
Hmm, this is for kids.
It really is.
Yeah,
In that way, I think if you take it outside and take it for what it is, it's there's some good scenes in it. I mean,
yeah.
it takes you through the movie at a pretty decent pace. So
The sadness to it was, so this is what we're doing. Okay, kind of sucks.
yeah,
But it was still an enjoyable movie. It was in there again. Kids have never 10
I think it caught me off guard.
yeah. Well, I looked at the preview. I don't know how they're going to do this because this isn't what we do.
And well, I didn't understand the preview fully until I started watching the movie. I was like, oh, because I was thinking like, oh, the predator went to kill the ultimate prey, which
Yeah.
is true.
Yep.
Um, but I didn't know we were gonna get all this other story. So I didn't know he was the
Yeah.
weakling and
No,
all this stuff. So
for
it really
sure.
kinda caught me off guard.
For yes, totally. And then I was like, all right, we have to like, this isn't a predator movie. And there again, I think that's also why he didn't look like a predator.
Yeah,
He had his mask off a
the
lot,
whole time,
and
yeah,
yeah,
basically.
and he didn't look like every other predator we've always seen. He looked like a skinny, not fed teenager predator. And it's like, most of the predators we see are these like his dad or his
Right.
brother that are just like monsters of like, I'm gonna kill you. And it's like, how did this guy even survive for like and we got the little spud web of predators going on here. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah,
So I mean, there again, it was an entertaining movie.
yeah,
And like if you got a kid, young kid that's like 10 to 13, they're gonna love that. Like I'm sure they all did. I was like, this thing is so cool, you know. But otherwise, I mean,
Yeah, as a Predator movie in the line of Predator movies, I was like,
That's as a Predator movie, it sucked.
yeah, yeah.
But
So
as a movie that just happened to have a Predator in it, it was like I like the cartoon better.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It was like, he's got cool tool. He got cool killy things. You know, oh wait, he's gonna lose them. What the hell? Like, no, he should die then. You know, it's like,
yeah,
you know, then he convinced, you know, it's like he trains the lizard snake spitting thing to, you know, it's like, oh, now he's smart. We got a smart. Okay, so all right, man, it's like this guy's got IQ of like, oh my gosh,
yeah.
yeah. So, oh no, for sure. So from that perspective,
That's kind of where I was at. I was like, I don't regret the time that I watched it, and like we moved through it. But as a Predator movie, it's like I don't really like this
yeah. I
Predator.
mean, I believe I told you I went back and watched Prey.
Right?
You
Yeah,
know, which I enjoyed it way more the second time than I
yeah,
did the first time, just because I think the first time I wasn't ready for how stupid it was.
yeah.
But the second time going into it knowing that like, oh, okay. And I might feel the same way about this one. Like I might take this one on the plane with me and just like give it another shot.
Watch it. Yeah,
Just to see if there's anything else there that I missed. I
Yeah.
don't think there is, because I think this was very basic story, unlike Prey that had a much better story.
yeah. Prey was a very different movie for Predator, but I think it falls within the bounds of Predator still.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the Predators, they're again a secondary thing
Right.
in it. Yeah. So that's always something to keep. And they keep hinting that they're coming out with Prey 2. I don't know, another prayer.
Living on a prayer.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm fine. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
What else? What else did we watch?
The Wrecking Crew. What'd you think about
Oh yeah.
The Wrecking
Oh Jesus Christ. Like
Crew? that movie's so ridiculous.
it is
It's so over the top.
oh my gosh. Like
But it's-
you know. Okay, so admittedly, we all had that Fast and Furious moment when they were driving across the bridge in Hawaii, right? Where
Right.
like it's just killing everything,
Yeah.
and it's like, wait, so there again, suspension of disbelief, right? We all have to step out of it and go, look, it's this is just for fun, like we're just having fun, okay?
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
there was like 100 people that got mowed down by a helicopter in Hawaii.
Yeah. But they
Okay.
couldn't take out a van.
Yeah, and it
A
was
minivan.
yeah, and then we're just gonna eat chicken
Yeah.
and nothing, no big deal. No one's crying.
That's what I liked.
Everybody walked away.
That's what I liked about that movie was like they weren't even trying to like it was like, yo, this is over the top. We're not even trying to hide anything.
Yep, this is 80s, no rules. We're not even concerned. These are just cars. There's nobody in these cars. These are just cars driving down the road. So we
Yep.
let's get a helicopter and shoot them all. Really? Yeah. Yeah. It's all CG. Who gives a shit?
Exactly.
You know, and you're just like, whoa, like
Yeah.
because if you notice, there was like in every car that they were for one, they were all CG cars. Like the whole scene was fake as hell. But they never show anybody in a car.
Yeah.
Like there's never a moment where it's like, you know, in the car. No, they don't even do that. It's just like there's never like the dark head, like there's none of that. It's just like just all autonomous cars. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't do that. It's my island. Yeah, 100%. It's so crazy.
You just got like two dudes kicking
And
out.
then they just get whiny and beat each other up in the parking lot.
Right.
You're like, but like, I mean, you're like literally just escaped death.
Yeah, that was part of that got me. It's like, listen, that's not what this movie is, guys.
No.
We can skip this part. We don't need it.
Why are we wasting our time? Like you all could have just argued in a bar or something, and we got just as much out of that. No, it was stupid.
It was stupid. It was stupid, over the top. Had no regrets about what it was doing, and it went so fast. I was like, this was pretty fun. It was a fun movie.
So, have they ruined movies for us in general? I feel like they have.
Yeah.
Okay, because think about it. Like
did this.
like if this was the 80s and it had Arnold and like they did this, like we would woof, just kill it. Because
Yeah.
we understood that it was like it was fake. Like Commando was fake. There was
Yeah.
nothing about Commando. Like we all knew going into it that it was like the dumbest thing. Running Man, all those, Tango and Cash, like
Mhm.
this is a fake movie. But now it seems like everything wants to be grounded in real. And
Yeah.
it's like I feel like you're just like when you watch Demolition Man, okay, with Wesley Snipes, you understand that this is a movie.
Yeah.
It is a story that is being told. We are not trying to have human interest shit here. Like
Yeah.
this is grand. It's big. It's like here's what's going on. Boom, and like there again, like Predator. Like an alien comes down and we're gonna walk through a forest in the middle and just blow and no one's gonna care.
Yeah.
Cool,
And he
hell
has
yeah, why would
emotions.
they?
And he has emotions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, but now it's like it's like every movie has to be like, oh, well, we want it to seem kind of like real. Christopher Nolan and The Natural Sound I hate Christopher Nolan, so I hate all his movies.
I like quite a few of them. Not everyone, but quite a few of
There
them.
isn't one that I like.
I really love the one with Leo. What the hell is it? Where he's in dreams.
Couldn't stand it.
Yeah, I like that one.
Dumbest thing ever.
Dunkirk I didn't like.
Terrible. Batman's terrible.
I like
Tenet, terrible.
I like the first Batman a lot.
No.
Tenet, what was Tenet about?
That was the black dude that had to like go backwards through time.
Oh, okay. I kind of like that one. I like the one that was the where they made the nuclear bomb, the first atom bomb.
Oh yeah, no. See, I cannot watch any of his movies.
Yeah.
Like I legit every time I was like, who direct? Oh, that's why it sucked.
Now, will like the first Batman I did like the remake. Second one was mid. The third one was really kind of trash.
See, that was the thing though. We all liked it because we were jonesing for a movie.
Yeah.
But if I go back and watch it, I'm like, I hate this. Christopher, like the acting is terrible. The plot line is dumb.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't make any sense. And they're trying to ground these movies and like, oh, this could happen. No, it can't. It can't. Ra's al Ghul is not a thing. And like, you can't heal a broken back in a weekend. Okay. Like, I don't care how cool you are. And then somehow get from one side, like, no, like it's dumb. Stop making these movies. Like, that was the great thing about 007, right? Is that you understood what it was. It's like it's not real. There are no super villains that are ha ha ha, I will get you. Like that's what the fun part was. Like we all knew it was crap.
Yeah, there's like the super villains, like people vote for them nowadays.
Yeah, for sure. Like they're awesome.
And they argue about which ones they do and don't like.
Yeah, he's talking about Oppenheimer. I hate this.
Yeah. I actually like I like the Oppenheimer.
Nah, I can't.
Now, here's where also that changed. Like I miss all the 90s comedies. I miss
oh yeah.
Like there was a movie called Sex Drive. Did you ever watch that? Where they go through and they're just like two horny kids trying to go through and there's all kind of shit happens. That movie, there's Euro Trip. There's
I mean, dude, listen, just corny movies were aplenty in the 90s.
Yeah, and they just like raunchy humor that I still have today.
I think this is like the line in Nobody. I kind of overcorrected.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're at. I think that's why superhero movies do so well.
Yeah.
Because and we're tired of them. But I feel that's why they do so well, because we realize this is a world where we've accepted the fact that superheroes exist. So if that's the case, then we know that if you're not a superhero, you're probably not going to fare too well. You know,
Yeah.
because I mean, think about it, like Superman, when like half of the world is cracking in half, and you're just sitting there going, "Why did you make it seem like it was real in the beginning?" Because
Yeah.
like, just there should be a certain amount of like, this is the norm, you know. Don't make it our world. Let it be that universe, that story. And I feel we've gotten away from that with a lot of this, and it's like it kind of sucks, you know.
Well, I mean, Netflix is to blame for a lot of this stuff, and Netflix started it, and a lot of streaming companies, they have brought us some gems, I will say, but
Mhm.
they have also brought us a lot of bad movies because they need something cheap, easy to produce, and they're willing to dig up an old popular name that
Well,
doesn't
I think
cost a
that's
lot
why
of
like
money to
Game
do
of
it.
Thrones did so well.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like okay, so like Band of Brothers, like Band of Brothers was amazing. But there again, it's because it was based in reality and there was a good story there to tell, right? It was loosely based on, this thing. And it was like, oh, this is a great movie or a great series.
yeah,
Um, but you have to, I don't know, I just feel like they have to work on the fact that it's like, just let it be a fake movie. You know, when people start complaining how the like I always say it the best, man, those dinosaurs just didn't move like real dinosaurs.
yeah.
And you're like, wait,
What do you
what?
mean they didn't use real dinosaurs?
What
This
do you
is
mean? Like,
trash.
yeah, no, you see like the feathers that just didn't, on the head and the way, no, what was the little army things like? I don't know. I figured dinosaurs would be way better. It's just like, oh, you're a freaking idiot,
Yeah.
you know. But that's just it. It's like, oh, let's try to make it as real as no. No, I live in real. It sucks. Let me have fantasy. Make it look like let's go to space and blow shit up, you
Yeah.
know? And I think that's what's cool about movies. Like, I don't want to see another movie based in my world. Like, go to space, go to the west, go to the past, go in the future, go anywhere but now. Well, because it's too it doesn't work,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't work. Like if that movie was set 30 years in the future, okay? It'd have been a whole different movie and it would have made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Two brothers connect over a dad that was murdered and and there's all this none of this Ohana shit going on. And it's like it would have been great, because watching like that whole scene, if you would have put that whole scene in iRobot where cars are getting like you don't care because it's fake.
Yeah.
It's fake. It doesn't matter. Like, but when you try to put it in now, it's like, when's the last time you saw a news report of a helicopter going rogue up a 275 or
Yeah.
I whatever and just blasting cars in a minivan and that goes and gets chicken?
Or the sheriff after they kill somebody in the street, even though it's self-defense, like, "Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
should get out of my office. Don't do this again."
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I want to leave this world mentally. Yeah, for sure. I do. And there again, and I don't want. And if it's a crappy storyline based in reality, then it's like you can't have it. You can't have
Yeah.
it. Life is complicated enough. Give me some this suspension of disbelief. I want to believe this is, people like theme parks are theme parks for a reason. We want to go and we want to see the shit that isn't real. And for a moment, we want to be like, damn, this Harry Potter land looks so dope.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I'm in this fake world. I know I'm not, but damn it, it feels good.
Yeah.
When you go to Star Wars land and you walk around the corner and there's a Millennium Falcon sitting there, and the first time you see that, you go, "Holy shit!" Like
Yeah.
this is my childhood. Like
It's
I've
like
like,
the first time
wow,
the first time you ride Rise of the Resistance and you go in and there's just
yeah,
100 stormtroopers there, you're like, "Dude,
yeah.
dude."
And there again, like back in the '70s when you rode Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Wait, these are robots?
Yep.
Damn, they're like so real. Like this is cool." But that's the fun. We knew it wasn't. We knew at the end of the day it's not, but it's like I see it, I feel it, it must be real. Now, if you're watching a movie and they're like Fast and Furious blasting shit everywhere, and you're going like the one scene where they had all the cars just piling off of the garage,
Yeah.
and you're going, well, that's actually pretty cool. Like, but why are you like there again? It's Fast and Furious. It's not even. It doesn't. We put a fear on space, right? So
Yeah.
you know we're bunny hopping off of a submarine, like.
Well, and it's like in that particular scene of Fast and Furious could happen. Now you take a shitload of organizing where they just had the cars pulling out and they're doing the bait and switch. Is that the part you're talking about?
No,
For Too Fast, Too Furious?
no, I'm talking when they drove him when they logged in and she just programmed them all to fall off the building.
See, that's Fast and Furious is a perfect example of this,
right?
Because they started off very grounded.
Yes,
and
we're still in VCRs and CD players,
right? And going fast in cars, like realistically fast in cars,
right?
And it's like, okay, the second one, okay. The third one, okay.
Well, Tokyo Drift wasn't too far gone.
Yeah, and it was like the fourth one. It's like, okay.
Dude, as soon as they're dragging that safe through town, bro.
That was number 5. I think that was Fast 5.
Yeah, it was.
That's just completely off. I agree.
Yeah, we're gone.
Jump the shark, just like the Fonz.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over, man. We're out there.
They're superheroes now. Real world is gone.
Yeah, but we want to pretend like we're not.
Exactly. That's where it's meant. Like if you're gonna do one like the original Fast and Furious in the real world, the things are realistic. You're stretching some here and there, but it's like okay.
You're not gonna have like a helicopter with drones flying around shooting you over Los Angeles,
and don't let them get in a car because if they get in a car, they can do anything.
Oh, 7.5 hour runway. Yeah, that's the other one too. Like, when is this plane going to take off? And to think, Gal Gadot didn't die.
Yeah,
she just tucked and rolled.
Yep,
yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, Han didn't die.
Yeah, no, it's just tuck and roll.
Yeah,
tuck and roll, baby.
Yeah.
Well, that's tucking and rolling the show for tonight. Listen, we got 2 weeks off.
We'll just watch some shit.
Just watch some. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna watch some stuff.
Yeah.
I got a couple things that are the dumbest things ever. I'm gonna try to watch on the plane. We'll just kind of see what happens.
Yeah.
You got a plane flight. I got a plane flight. Well,
yeah, I got a plane flight, and I got a whole week of stuff to do after work stuff. So, I'll have time.
Yeah. Have lots of fun. That's it. That's all we got. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.